Every spiritual teacher tells you to let go, but almost no one hands you the actual instruction manual for the machinery of your own body. This video breaks down the exact mechanical difference between suppressing an emotion and truly letting it go. You will discover why your current meditation practices might actually be trapping dense trauma directly inside your nervous system. Many seekers spend decades fighting an internal war they were never meant to fight. By the time this video is over, you will learn a completely effortless 90-second biological mechanism that permanently releases trapped energy without you having to force a single thing. Let us look at the internal engine of suppression. When a heavy, painful emotion hits your system, the ego treats it as a catastrophic structural failure. To survive the moment, the mind forcefully shoves this dense energy down into the physical tissues of the body. This is not a poetic metaphor. It takes massive biological energy to keep an emotion hidden. Think of trying to force a highly pressurized rubber ball, roughly 2 feet wide, completely under the surface of a deep swimming pool. You have to lock your elbows and push down with all your bodily strength. On the surface, you might look completely calm and collected to everyone around you. Beneath the water, your muscles are screaming and your battery is draining. The absolute second you relax your arms, that ball is going to violently explode right back up to the surface. This is exactly where the modern spiritual community gets the mechanics completely backwards. We are taught to treat letting go as an active, aggressive verb. We try to push the pain out, forcefully breathe it away, or override it with positive affirmations. This is simply suppression dressed up in spiritual clothing. The renowned sage Ramana Maharshi warned us about this specific mechanical trap. He stated clearly, "The mind trying to kill the mind is like a thief acting as a policeman to catch the thief. You cannot use the mind to fix the mind. As long as there is a you trying to force a specific result, you are actively supplying the exact friction that keeps the negative emotion alive. To truly release the pressure, you must understand how a human emotion is constructed. Every emotion consists of 2 distinct parts. There is a mental narrative and a raw physical sensation. The narrative is the loud, looping thought about the past or the future. The physical sensation is the actual feeling in your body, perhaps a tight, hot knot in your chest that feels like it weighs 10 pounds. The brilliant psychiatrist and spiritual teacher David R. Hawkins mapped this exact territory. He laid out the ultimate blueprint when he wrote, "Letting go involves being aware of a feeling, letting it come up, staying with it, and letting it run its course without wanting to make it different or do anything about it." Modern neuroscience completely backs this up, showing that the raw chemical wave of an emotion only lasts for 90 seconds in the bloodstream. If you feel bad for longer than that, you are mechanically re-triggering the emotion by clinging tightly to the mental story. The mechanical difference between suppression and release is the total, unconditional abandonment of effort. You must shift from the exhausting verb of letting go to the passive grace of letting be. The great non-dual master Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj provided the perfect psychological posture for this shift. He instructed his students, "When you demand nothing of the world, nor of God, when you want nothing, seek nothing, expect nothing, then the supreme state will come to you uninvited and unexpected." You must completely drop the demand for the emotion to leave your body. The next time heavy anxiety strikes, stop fighting it. Locate the exact physical tension in your body. It might be a dense, vibrating sphere of energy measuring exactly 3 inches across in your stomach. Drop the mental story about why it is there. Grant that raw physical sensation absolute, unconditional permission to burn inside you. Do not try to heal it. Do not try to push it out. Become the vast, silent, infinite space that simply observes the fire. When you remove your active resistance, the emotion loses its structural glue. It will flare up naturally, peak within those 90 seconds, and then completely burn itself out into nothingness. The ancient philosopher Lao Tzu perfectly described this effortless mechanic when he wrote, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." You step off the battlefield entirely. You realize that you never had to force the darkness out of your body. You only had to stop holding on to it.